God, Guns, and Groceries. In spring of 2021, I lost a friend to gun violence. Less than a year later, in February 2022, my college, Bridgewater College, tragically suffered more lost lives from gun violence. This epidemic is only getting worse. We have more guns in the United States than people, and all these guns haven't made us safer. I have relatives and friends who own guns for hunting and self-defense purposes, and that's just fine with me. The sport of hunting provides not only recreation, but promotes environmental stewardship to preserve and protect the areas where wildlife roam. And hunters not only feed themselves, their families, and friends, but often donate part of that food to feed those in need. But an ever rapidly growing number of the guns purchased in the U.S. are assault-style rifles. These weapons were originally designed to be used by the U.S. military or law enforcement officers. In the 1960s, the first manufacturer began selling them to the public. These weapons are capable of killing many people quickly. They have no valid recreational use. One does not need to use them to hunt. Some weapons are so dangerous to society that they should not be available to the public. If private individuals really need to shoot them, then perhaps special shooting ranges could be created. These would be staffed and supervised by military or law enforcement. One could visit and shoot these weapons at targets only on these specified secure ranges. And the cost to rent the weapons and ammunition would include a donation to the fallen or wounded veterans or law enforcement officers and their families. Law enforcement has a difficult enough job in responding to life-threatening situations. Encountering so many more individuals with this type of firepower would make their job so much more dangerous. Removing these extremely deadly weapons from public access would reduce the current public safety threat. The assault weapons ban of 1994 was allowed to expire in 2004. We should reinstate that ban. Will it get rid of all gun violence? Certainly not. But it would reduce the number of deaths and mass shooting incidents which occur so often in the U.S. And more investment needs to be made in our mental health systems nationwide. So at the first signs of disturbing behavior by individuals, which could lead them to violence, interventions can occur so they can receive professional help. The Second Amendment to the U.S. Constitution says, "A well-regulated militia, being necessary to the security of a free state, the right of the people to keep and bear arms shall not be infringed." The first part of that statement is often ignored, and only the second part is mentioned. Regulations on firearms are necessary for a safer society. It was never meant to be any gun, anytime, anywhere. That is a sure recipe for a violent, deadly state, one where no one has freedom and everyone lives in fear.